Hey everyone, Merric here. We're back in the wonderful world of Pixel Survivors, and you may notice that all our survivors are gone. Yes, they did not survive the wipe and reload of my computer. We are starting from scratch, so it is all about making the choices that we need to make. So we're going to go ahead and make a nice little square of land and try to get back to where we were. So let's get back there, because I think we were doing really well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to build some housing and some fooding. I think we're going to do food before we do housing, and I'm not sure why they're saying they don't have shirts. They have shirts. Food has to go down here, so let's have you guys just get that one. Alright, there you go. Doing what I want without me having to ask you. That's the way I like it to happen. Okay. And then we're gonna house. We want to... land is 10, so we can't really do land right now. Shit. You know what, we're gonna put a house right there. So let's get a house built and get them somewhere to change their clothes. And we got a chicken pen, so we're doing alright there. How? Why? I don't understand why they died. I don't understand why we started out with monsters. Was there an update that just said, you know what? Fuck everything you want? Well, we're gonna start again. We're gonna go under easy again. I don't understand why our people didn't have clothes, but that's the way it went apparently. Shit. I guess we start with a house first. We'll take out that tree. Just get that house straight away, because you know what? If you don't, fuck you. You're gonna die. Come on. Take out the trees that I need you to take out. Take out that tree. Go, go, go. There we are. Maybe they turned into undead. Every time villagers dies, will become part of the undead. Okay, so that's what that was. Okay, build me a chicken pen. Okay. So, we're on track. We got them building houses. I don't know why this is flashing, but we'll focus on getting them a tailor set up as soon as we can. But I think what we did was we went for stone resources early. So we had a source of stone and coal and copper, or metal, for tool making, because tool making turned out to be really, really important. So we're going to want to do that as quickly as possible. Let's see, 10 and 10 here. How are our tools? We're at 39 tools. Alright, we're gonna pop a tailor down. Gonna go early tailor. Pretend the tool man. I'm gonna pop some land here for us to expand into, and then we're gonna roll forge here. Where are you going? Look at you carrying all that stuff. You go, boy. There we go. Okay, how's our food? Food's okay. Health's okay. We need them to clear this stuff out so that we can put more houses down in the future. But we need all this to be built first. And we're going to want to build a mine next. We don't need an armory, not yet, but we need a mine in order to really get ahead on things, and I would like to do that. Okay, so now we have a tailor. They can actually make clothes, and then they'll have a forge where they can make tools, so we don't run out of things that we can work on. And we gotta keep the food up, and then we'll be okay. We gotta think about storage as well, which we're gonna put storage along here like last time. Look at the delivery on that. That was pretty badass. She is a beast. Awesome, amazing beast. Um, you're just murdering chickens that are walking around. I can appreciate that. You see a chicken, you just walk up to it, and sometimes you want to just slap it with a murder. That's alright. Do what you do. Do what you do. Okay, so we have ordered the clear out of this area. It's time for a mine. Doop, 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 mine. Build that mine, sweetheart. Because you are awesome. You're gonna make a beautiful mine for us. Because you're the best. And nobody should forget that. And you have cleared out room for, you guessed it, another chicken pen. Boom. Now we're gonna get us some chicken time. Now that we have this mine set up, we can build another house. Why was the house a precursor to a mine? Mines and food and tools. Those are the things we need. So we want to get that up and running relatively soon. We also want to start thinking about how we're going to put down a farm or a windmill, which is essentially a farm for me. I think windmill here, and then we can build farms around it, because those will give us a good base for food. And when they get this cleared out, we'll be able to do some stuff there. We would like that to make metal, please, because we're running out of metal. We have coal on the ground. We have much more coal on the ground when we do have metal, so that will produce metal for us, which can be used to make tools, which we are relatively low on. Okay, let's get another house, which is going to give us 2 more people. 2 people per house. And then let's plant some farmage. And we're going to put the farm here. We're going to double down on our farms. There we go. We're going to have these trees prioritized. Clear that segment out. I probably shouldn't have put the farm there, actually, because I want to put root cellars through there. Now I can't... Ooh, I can remove them. They hadn't been built yet, so we're good. The root cellar, which is over here, takes up that much room. So we're going to put a root cellar here. Was that a 15 stone, which we don't have? I'm trying to think about how much room this takes. This takes about a house. So if we go farm about a house width up, so like right there, we'll play it safe with the farm material here first. So that's going to use up most of my stone. That'll be okay. We've got plenty of stone on the map for now. We got our farms seeded. We've got 41 food. We didn't get 2 people when we built this house, though. I'm a little concerned about that. We can have 4 people, but it's not saying we got them. They usually pop up right away, so... I don't know, maybe they have to make babies now? That's gonna be complicated. Okay, so we need 15 stone for our next mine. It's gonna be important that we get that mine out. We have 40 tools, so I'm gonna switch this back to stone. Oh, we had a kid. There we go. Somebody do some work. That'll be good. Because right now, these guys are pretty much just holding it down as best they can. So we're going to do a mine before we do a root cellar, just to get the stone production up. And we're going to create the land that our farming setup's going to start on. That's good. And we also need another pen for chickens. Another chicken pen. So we're going to do quadrants for chicken pens? I don't know. We're just going to leave the chickens alone for now. We're going to focus on getting that 15 stone instead. So they got all this up here that they can work. Wonderful, wonderful view zones for you. Yeah, carry that stone, although you're not picking up any of that metal. It's okay. We are at 10 stone now. There's 5 more stone. Oh, we got 4 people now. Another worker. She came fully grown, which is a bit interesting, but I'll take it. And then, where are we at? You are useless still. Nobody's picking up any stone, so that's okay. We have 20 chickens. We're actually going to leave it at 15 chickens, so they can kill 5 more when they need it. We are at 11 stone. Let's speed the game up a little bit. We need 15 stone. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There's 14. And come on. Just 1 more stone, guys. That's some metal. I can always use the metal. I'm not gonna be upset about that. There we go. There's the last stone that we needed, which is going to give us a very nice stone, metal, and coal production setup. And then, let's see. Let's create some land here. Now, why did I skip this corner? Because I need land expansion over here for new houses. I'm trying to keep this pattern of lanes for our people, because there are specialty buildings that I want to build down here, such as the shaman's hut, the library, and stuff like that. So we're going to do a tree farm over here, we're going to do a farm over here, and try to just, you know, build these lanes where people can operate in. Alright, you need to switch to metal, please. We do need 1 more mine, but I think it would probably be best for us to roll a root cellar first, because the root cellar will give us more food storage. Okay, so that was actually enough room for our root cellars to go down, so we have the outer edge of our farmland. Stone's coming back, so I'm not too worried about that. You guys can clear all of this out. I am worried about wood. We have 38 wood, but I don't have any tree regeneration set up, and I don't have the land for it yet. Let's create 2 chunks of land. There we go. Yeah, we got plenty of coal and metal. That's good. That'll help. We've got 100 food storage now, which is also great. It means once we get to 100 food, we can probably expand our people out a little bit. Oh, I like that the door's open. I never noticed that. That's kind of cool. Alright, where are we at on stone? Not quite there. I think it's time we go for another mine right there. We've got coal, and we're getting metal, so I'll probably keep 2 stone mines and 1 metal mine. And then the 3rd mine that we build will be, or the 4th mine that we build will be coal. So we'll put like a coal mine up here. Actually, we'll put the stone mine up here. But I'm going to try to eventually have 2 of each whenever we can get there. Okay. We've got 15 stone right now. Get that built. And we're low on food, which isn't great. Food. So over here we need 5 more stone to get another field up, and 5 stone to get another chicken pen up. We can always reduce our chickens down to 10, which gives us 5 more food. We can create some more land for us, so we'll probably go ahead and do that. There we go. Alright, let's close that off so I don't accidentally waste it, and boom, time for a chicken pen. There we go. Get us another chicken pen up and running, and that will give us a lot more chicken storage, which we can capture all these chickens now, and hopefully produce some serious food action. We also want to try to get this farm up sooner rather than later, which is going to be 15 stone. We have plenty of wood for it, but we don't have the stone just yet. And we're not going to get it right away because I've got to try to get this food production back up for 4 people. At least since we have the root cellar, we're not going to have our food spoil, which apparently is a thing in this game. Our tools are okay. We need coal, so we're going to switch you to coal. We've got 15 metal. You guys really need to start clearing this shit out. Food's at 16. We're doing okay. We're barely hanging on, though. That's how I feel, at least. 15 stone. We're getting there. I really don't want to build that right there because a lot of its uses will be taken up. So let's go ahead and try to get it built over here. A lot more chickens, which is good. We'll have 20 chickens now. That was actually a lot of chickens for a single land drop. When we have 20 stone, I'll build another chicken pen for them. So we gotta wait a little while for them to clear all this out. I don't want to accidentally overwrite the resources, because if you put something down, I think you wipe it out. It's just gone. You don't get the resources back. They definitely don't go into the project. Where are we at? We at 20 stone yet? Yes, we are. Okay, so we're gonna build another chicken pen. Chicken pen. There we go. Then we'll give a home for our future chickens. And then we're gonna build this bad boy right here, which hopefully this will fall within its aura, which will give it a boost. If it doesn't, that's okay, we can deal with that. We build tools, we're building tools and weapons. So now we can store 40 chickens if we were so inclined. Can I see the aura yet? No. I have yet to actually build this properly where these guys are within the aura, my initial farm plots. So I expect to have messed it up again. I did! I was 1 row off. I should have built it down just a little bit more. That's okay. That's alright. We can deal with that. So this one will be... It's not really in it, is it? Apparently I just accidentally deleted it. Whoops. Okay, so here is in the aura. So we're going to want to farm out here. Oh, I don't have the wood for it. That's bad. Could we get some wood, please? I'm going to get the stone. Thank you. I need wood now. 22 food. Our food isn't off the charts like I like it. There's the wood we're looking for. Perfect. Okay, so we do want to get some forestry up. So I think we'll go ahead and staff that out with some stuff. No, don't create an aura. Stop that. That's just gonna take mana. I don't want to use aura. Go away. Okay, I think it's gone. So we're gonna build the forestry tower. It's gonna take 10 wood, which is actually going to be kind of a tall order for us. Until these guys get all this cleared out. Clear it all! Food's doing okay though. We do have a lot of chickens out. So let's reduce our chickens down to 15 again. Give these little wild chickens some room in our pens. There we go. I don't know why they were just roaming around, but I thought maybe that would help. So we're going to build this guy here, and this is basically going to be our forest area. And all of this, some of the C2 will get trees growing on it eventually. Alright, how's our metal? Our coal is okay, our metal is not doing great, but our stone is fine, so we're going to do that. And our tools are almost at 100, so we're doing okay on tools. And tools are very important. I have accidentally run out of tools and found myself in a really hard spot. Let's clear just this area out. This is where I want to build. So if you could, cut all these trees down that I've highlighted, and then we can build our tower. We're gonna have to expand some more soon as well, but we really don't have the people, or the food for it. Chickens aren't breeding the way I want them to. Damn, do we have a lot of stone. I've never been in a stone glut before and a wood shortage. I guess this is what happens when you have a bunch of mines, but you don't have enough people. They get stuck just working the mines. Okay, what if I put some land over here? Will you guys work the trees over here? Or does that just create more issues for you? Let's go ahead and just use that. I don't know if I'm wasting it. I don't think I am. I think it'll be okay. Yay, we got some extra wood. Yeah, you can do it. You're a hero. Just one piece of metal. That's all we need gone. Just one piece of metal. Can you do it? Can one of you do it? Oh, she's going for the wood. She didn't even go for the right wood. It's more of a suggestion, I guess, than it is an order. Go for that tree, that's fine. Can somebody get this piece of metal? Anybody? Oh, she's going for it. She wants it. She got it. Beautiful. Now we can build this and start growing trees and stop having a stupid wood shortage. And our food is up to 40, which is good. Good. Let's go here and roll some more fields. Yeah. Okay, somebody's building that, which is good. Food's coming back, yes. So that's good. Hopefully I didn't screw this up and like take it up by some mines. We do want to build some more mines. We also need to build an armory. Yeah. In order to prepare for the undead that will be coming. Okay, I kind of screwed it up. It really needed to be over one more, but I can actually live with that. That's okay. We'll put another set of mines down. That's the edge. That's the edge of town. Alright, so mine is 1515. Armory is 1510. So I need 10 wood. Trees are growing a lot more slowly than they usually do. So I'm starting to think winter is coming. That kind of sucks. Winter's not going to be good for us. Armory. Our stone production's off the charts though. Again, we got plenty of stone. It was really unusual. So we're gonna put the armory here. And then we can actually build along here. But actually what I'll probably do, I'll probably continue to skirt this. So I'll shift this over and put more mines up there or something. And then this way we're gonna put another farm out there. We have a lot more things that we can farm over or instead of just wheat. Like you can get medicine and more plants. We're definitely gonna want to try to explore that. It's 15. There's no way we're gonna get that anytime soon. 5 more wood for more people. I think we can do that. Love to see, 60, 70 food before we get more people though. If we could. And that's just our farm. It's okay. Do we go another wheat field? Kinda want to go another wheat field instead of going a house. We'll go 2 more wheat fields. Having a lot of food production is not a bad thing. Having a lot of production, period, is not a bad thing. Let's just be honest. Okay, so we've got tools. We've got stone. We've got metal and coal. So we're doing all right. We've got wood for another farm. So I think we build another house soon. After we get this farm set up. She is dropping it off. Okay, are we storing stuff there? Does that actually store food? I'm not sure. We're doing it though. We're doing good. 1 more farm, and then it's house time. Because our food is rising. So we just need wood. We've got 11 farms, which is going to produce a good chunk of food for us. We're going to build another root cellar soon. Because we're actually going to ramp up pretty quickly to hitting that 100, I think. Or at least I hope. I hope we get there. Okay, we got enough for that. This will help us ramp up our production. Having more people, 2 more people, would be a great help. Because we're going to go pretty hard on the mines here soon. I would like to double down on all of our mine types. So 2 stone, 2 coal, and 2 metal. The way I'm going to do that, 2 stone, 2 metal, 2 coal. So we can actually build some land out and get ready for that. Sure, why don't we? We've got 100 mana. Here we go. Slow growth. That's what we're about here. We're about growing in a controlled manner. As best we can. Alright, so we've got almost 100 food. It's definitely going to be root cellar before we do mine, I think. Yeah. We need the food storage. We could do a barn, but I think root cellars give you better preservation. So I want to roll that way. That will give us 9 wood. We just need 1 more wood. Come on, kid, why don't you chop a tree down? Show your dad how you can just do the work that he does and just be amazing. No? Okay. Well, we'll build the root cellar instead. Alright. And we got 6 population, which is excellent. It's where we want to be at this stage of our development. The next house we build, for the next 2 pop, we're going to do soldiers. 2 soldiers. So that'll be fun. But mines will come before soldiers. Come on. Get all this stuff cleared out. Give me the wood I need. Cut these trees down here. Down, down. Down, down, cut. Wah. Alright. We're doing good. Got 150 food storage, which is a fantastic place to be in food storage. And we're able to fill it up even with 6 people, which is exactly what we want. Hopefully winter doesn't kick our ass. We're gonna roll our first of 2 mines right here. Okay, so we're gonna switch to stone, please. The next 15 stone will actually go into our second metal mine, which is almost there. Well, we have to get the wood, of course. I keep forgetting we have a massive wood shortage, which, that's just stupid. Come on, cut these trees down, guys. We have the tools, right? Yeah, we got the tools, we got clothes. We got everything we need, just people aren't working. So those are seeds. Those are herbs. Okay. Herbs we can't replace, so we don't want to see herbs being used yet. That can be coal. That can be wood. Or not wood, but stone. So 2 stone. I say we go second mine into metal. Oh no, winter's here. It's gonna be pretty hard on our food. I was worried about that. But we have clothes. We have plenty of clothes. Almost 100 clothing. We've got 115 food. 117 food. So our food's going up. A little bit gangbusters on the food here. Should we build another root cellar? I don't think so. I think another mine wouldn't be remiss. Let's just go ahead and follow our plan of build the next metal mine. There we go. I mean, the mines are taking a lot of our work, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think this is a good path to take. Alright, we're going to wrap this episode up here. I think we're back where we were. Maybe not as far, since we had 2 episodes into that last town, I believe. The library is definitely on the docket, where we can start doing research and advancing our technology, and then a shaman's hut as quickly as we can after that to get some healing and herbage going on, which I believe is where we left off in the last run, I should say, before I had to format my machine and you know, embrace the sadness. Embrace the sadness! So for now, we're going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, show them in the comment section below. And of course, if you enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed, consider clicking that good old subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when I get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.